everyone, I'm just making a very quick video of the map that I've been working on. It's the first video I've done of this, just to show you where I'm at so far. I think this is going to be by far the largest map project I've ever made, just in terms of its complication, its road systems, careful tree placements and other sort of features. So this is Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport and environs, I've called it. Centred obviously on the airport, scaled at 18 by 18 kilometres, so standard height map scale. And I started down here when I began this project with this interchange, and I worked myself up here, worked my way up here and tackled this complicated one. That took me quite a while to make that one. Then I moved over here and I made this one, and that took quite a long time as well. It's kind of interconnected system to all these other parts. And then I kept going in a clockwise fashion down this way and back round the loop back to here again. And then since then I've been sort of like all over the map really, just adding bits, you know, adding missed off junctions, adding national roads, which are just put in as guides really. So when you're in the game you'll end up taking these roads out and just replacing them, but they're there to show you the positions. There's still a bit to do, even though it looks quite progressed. So I've got to do this connection here, and it's quite complicated actually, this one. I've sort of joined some extra lanes down here. This area is a bit tricky. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it because there's a lot of really close interweaving lanes. So there's that area to finish. Then I've got to finish this intersection, run the highway to the map edge, and then I've got some other intersections here down this line. There'll be some more national roads going in here and here, and then after that I'll be adding some more some tree placements around this right hand side, this eastern part of the map, and I'll keep adding trees until I've reached the 250,000 limit. So I'm at about 72 at the moment. I might add a couple of small water features here and there, and then the map will be finished. But it's a very long project, this one. As true to the map, the real map, I'm adding these kind of little, I don't know what they are really, little industrial areas that they're almost like little quarries or dumping grounds or something. So I'm adding quite a few of those types of features, and these little paths and the little sort of, I don't know what they are, fire channels or whatever. I'm trying to make it, trying to add as much detail as I can here, but I'm really getting a bit impatient with seeing it in game mode and getting some traffic on these highways, seeing how they negotiate them. So I'm kind of I'm sort of coming to the end of towards the end of my patience with the map, to be honest. I'm just going to have to keep going with it, otherwise I'll never finish. But it's wearing thin because I just want to start playing on it. It's been I don't know how many hours, but I've put a lot of hours into this map, and it's just still going. So I've slowed down a little bit because I'm just quite busy with other things, but I just wanted to make the video so you could see a sort of moving picture of what I've been up to. It's fairly accurate. Oh, I've still got to put a lot of trees along this river channel. I'm using Cedar Peak as the theme, which I quite like. So yeah, once I start building this, it's going to take a long time to get everything right. It's a very complicated airport. There's a heck of a lot of complicated rail systems and road systems and car parks and stacks of stuff that I'll later have to build in there that will take forever. But anyway, that's what we've got. I better stop this now because it'll take too long on the upload. Cool. Bye.